Imagine that in a moment you lose your most precious thing, your son, daughter, or wife. Imagine that they are under the rubble. You do not know whether they are alive or dead. The city does not have sufficient equipment capable of removing the rubble because the number of residential buildings that have been destroyed and are being destroyed by the continuous Israeli bombing is thousands. And even if equipment is found, Israeli authorities restrict fuel entering Gaza through Rafah crossing, and even prevented water and food from entering to save 2 million civilians. While the children of the world are playing and having fun, imagine that your son, whose leg and hand are amputated, is suffering from pain because the hospital lacks the medicines that Israel has banned from entering to perform surgeries. When you look at the Palestinian child, you see through his eyes dreams that were stolen by the pain of the Zionist occupation for 75 years, which destroyed humans and stones. Imagine that the hospital where your son was hospitalized was bombed by Israel with a bomb weighing 1 ton. Imagine that you are looking for a slice of bread or a small tent in the cold winter because Israeli airstrike destroyed all homes. How would you react if all bombs and the planes that destroyed homes in Gaza and killed more than 35,000 Palestinians were from the United States and with the money of the American citizens? How do you feel when you read about values in the books of American authors, coaches, and speakers, and you see the systematic genocide and massive destruction in Gaza by the American weapons? How do you feel when you read the most famous book written by the most famous writer that talk about human dignity and then see warships containing weapons of mass destruction heading to the Mediterranean Sea to support the occupying Zionist entity? Do you think the world respects hypocrites? Awaken the giant within. In page 349, moving toward values. Love. Do you love the Palestinian people? Freedom. Where is the freedom for the Palestinian people? Intimacy. Security. Where is the security for the Palestinian people? The 7 habits of highly effective people. So talking about, in page 34, another principle is human dignity. United States Declaration of Independence. The principle. We hold these truths to be self-evident that all men are created equal and endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Where is the life for the Palestinian people? Where is the liberty within the apartheid in Gaza? And where is the pursuit of happiness in Palestine? Find your happiness. Find your happiness. When you build your happiness on the misfortune of others, where is the happiness of the Palestinian people? Your religion sanctifies the human soul. In Deuteronomy chapter 5, verse 17, you shall not murder. You shall not murder. But we believe that the one who created this universe with his justice will gather all human beings on the day of resurrection in a majestic divine court, so that every criminal will receive his punishment. Anyone who remains silent about the crime is an accomplice.